Hey everybody, Trevor Hammond here with Sierra Pacific Mortgage, and I wanted to run a concept by you that I hope is a reminder to you because it's very valuable. Something that I learned back in my younger days of being in this business from actually Todd Duncan, and it was about the lifetime value of a client. And rather than, it's a mindset thing, so rather than looking at each individual prospective client as one client, you look at them as an avenue to many clients if you do it right, if you create a very unique and valuable experience for them. So let's run through some math, and I spent some time with our loan officers here at our company this morning. I want to share it with everybody. Let's imagine in our world, in the mortgage world, again, if you're watching this as a real estate professional, a financial advisor, a CPA, an insurance agent, an attorney, everybody has their different average income per client that they help. In the mortgage world, let's just make an assumption that you're going to earn $3,000 per customer that you help, all right? And let's say on average that customer, if you get that new millennial coming out and buying their very first home, they're going to buy, let's just say, 5 homes throughout their lifetime, all right? And not just that, but in the mortgage world for us, they're probably going to refinance a couple times too for a variety of reasons, whether it's to lower the interest rates, depending on the cycles, pull some cash out for home remodeling, consolidate debt. There's all kinds of reasons people refinance that aren't necessarily rate driven. But let's just say they do 7 transactions over the course of their lifetime. If you do it right and you build that, what I call a value creation monopoly with them to where you are it, that you're the only one they're ever going to use if they need mortgage advice. So if we say times 7, that is $21,000 is the lifetime value of a customer that gets referred over to you. Now, if that doesn't make you really look at how you're providing an experience and how good your service is and your team and your communication, that's what it's worth to you. It's not worth the $3,000 that may come or go if they fall for that low rate quote online. You've got to be so good that they walk out of your meeting and say, oh my gosh, like we're going to get the mortgage that we expected, but it was so much more than that. I've got a plan, I've got clarity, I'm so confident that we're doing the right thing. Now, what if your goal is through every transaction you help them with, they refer you to one person? Okay. Now you could baby step this and go, okay, what if every client throughout their life refers me one more client? Well, that's another $21,000, or suddenly that one client became worth $42,000 to you because you did such a good job for them that at some point throughout 7 transactions, they referred somebody to you who also did 7 transactions. And you went through the same high-level experience to create that raving fan is one way a lot of us call a raving fan, somebody who's just a true fan, follows your every bit of advice, and tells everybody about you. But what if you really just honed in on your experience and your process and you said, you know what, our number one goal is through every transaction that we help somebody with, we want them to refer one person to us. All right, they replace themselves each time we do a transaction. That means that one client would refer you 7 new clients because we've done 7 transactions in this example. 7 new clients times $21,000. I don't know what that math is. I think it's $148,000 is how much now that becomes worth to us if we do an amazing job for that customer because they just referred us 7 more clients. That were each worth $21,000 over their lifetime. Now you're going to say, well, Trevor, I got that person on their 3rd house. That's fine. Okay, the numbers will be a little smaller, but guess what? I'm not counting people that want to buy second homes or 1 out of 10 who decide they want to be an investor and buy new homes. Some of them will refer more than one person to you if you do a really good job and you stay in front of them and you're a part of their life. The point being, grab a piece of paper, go into your conference room if you got a whiteboard, and map this out. If you have a team, make sure everyone on your team knows how valuable every single client can be to you if you do it right. Now, if you do 1 transaction with them and a few years later you find out they went to another bank and got a loan, well, it's not their fault. You have work to do. You didn't create such a spectacular, extremely valuable experience that they just couldn't imagine going anywhere else. You probably got them a transaction and you thought it was more valuable to them than they actually did. That's okay. Empower yourself because you can make it better. But imagine every client being worth $21,000. That's what I want you to think about. And here's the real takeaway. What are you doing to build that lifetime value? All right, what are you doing right now to create such an amazing experience for them that they want to go out and tell everybody else about you? That they're not just saying, oh, you should call my guy or my gal. Okay, that's a lame referral, okay? Everybody's got a guy, everybody's got a gal. You know, it could be a banker, it could be somebody at Quicken Loans, Rocket Mortgage. Okay, that's not how you want to be referred. No, no, no. You need to cancel that pre-qual you've got going there, and you need to run to my guy. If you see their phone calling you, their number popping up, you have got to run to that phone and answer it. It's just so much better. You will trust me. Trust me, when you see it, it is so much better. You'll love me for introducing you. That's what kind of a raving fan should be doing for you. If you build that to where they are saying that about you, the business gets really easy. Because how many clients do you really need if they're each worth $21,000? How many clients do you really need if you do such an amazing job that they refer you to 7 other people throughout their lifetime? You don't need as many as you might think. You don't have to keep chasing and sniper rifling, you know, every new prospect out there. They're just coming to you because your database, your raving fan clients are your marketing department. All right, I'm going to stop there. Hope you enjoy a little whiteboard, even though lighting is not good in here, but I wanted to get this video out because it was a hot topic today in one of our meetings, and I hope it just reminds you of what you need to do to create an exceptional experience for those you help. All right, take care, and we'll talk soon.